Hello, everybody. You know how this starts. Let's get her going. We got a little bit to deal with tonight, and I'll give you the reason for this. If Hello, everybody. It's the old bear from the old bear's den of Bigfoot. This one's about the camp out next week. We got some things to let everybody know about. Let everybody know that we're going to have a good time. We're going to have some fun. I got some guests for us to come on and talk about the camp out tonight. And we got things to talk about. Again. Hence the reason for the black hat. The black hat is, I guess I got to be either the bad guy or the really bad guy in this one. I don't want to be either. I want to just be old bear. Go camping, go bigfooting, have a good time. But evidently somebody wants to make threats and say they're going to do this or whatever. So anyway, let me bring the guest on. We got Icebox and we got Josh tonight. What's up, Josh?
Not much. How are you, Bear?
Icebox, glad to have both of you on tonight.
What's going on, fellas?
Well, I wished it was under better circumstances for us to have to do this live tonight.
That's all right. I've got nothing better else to do tonight. I'm on vacation.
If you're going to start rubbing that in, Icebox, we're going to put you backstage real quick.
I'll be calling you every day. I ain't doing jack.
All right. Anyway, let's get on to hear about this camp out. Mr. Athos, I am glad to see you. And please, Mr. Athos, give me a call tomorrow. I want to try to talk you into coming in October. We'd love to have you.
Yes, we would.
We'd love to have you next week.
Yeah,
I figured with that short of notice, we couldn't get him here. So, all right, guys. Let's see. What have you got done in preparations, Josh?
Well, I know we're getting ready. More preparations is more. We're going to do a little bit of a different Friday night fire. And I kind of want to save that back for the folks that come.
Right.
And that, I know Saturday we're going to go out in groups, go out and check out the areas. Then there's and it depends on how Campout goes. If we have a good Campout Friday night, there's one thing I asked Old Bear and made sure he was okay with. I have never done this call in public for anyone, but there is a call when you become habituated with the Bigfoot clan. You get your own special call, and a lot of people have never learned these calls. And so if Friday night goes good, I actually am going to do the call that I was given. So kind of looking forward to being able to do that and seeing how it goes and see how everybody reacts and see what we can get going.
All right, that's going to be a treat. Dorothy,
Yeah.
thank you. Dorothy Wade, thank you for the comment that I'm wearing a cool hat. See, Icebox, I can dress up nice when I want.
You don't want to know what I think.
All right, Icebox, let us know about your preparations.
For what? For the camp out?
Yeah.
Sir. Well, buying food, getting my camper ready, of course, because it'll be the second time I've used it. So, I got a checklist I got to go through. Yeah, all that good stuff. So, getting jacked up for it, getting excited, getting ready for it. I'll be spending the next 5 days making sure we're good to go. Hopefully, we got some guests coming that said they'd like to come, but they were pre-engaged, but they're going to try to get out of that with us. So I'm just getting ready to go, get in touch with people, and bring stuff. Try to get it up and let's go have some fun.
Yeah. I do hope we have fun on this one.
Oh, we are. I am. I don't care about anybody else, but I am.
Yeah. Well,
that's what this is about.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that's the thing. We do these campouts because we like to go camping. Mm-hmm. We like to have fun with friends that are more family than friends. We like to have fun, and bigfooting's a side note. Some of the time, we get to go out and go bigfooting in an area that's known to, and Bigfoot inhabit that area, and we have a good time doing it. So I don't know. I thought after the spring camp out that we had, it's cold, wet, kind of dreary, and we had issues that all that would have been over with. But that's for later. That's for later. Anyway, our preparations are about done. We're cleaning the camper up tomorrow, or I'm cleaning the camper up tomorrow. The wife will probably get in there and put new bed sheets on and all that stuff. And we'll get the camper all ready and breaking out the water tank so certain people don't have to drive from Indiana with water in their tank.
Don't know who that be.
And but we take care of our family. That's just us.
Yeah.
You guys know that. Y'all have known that for years. Me and the wife, we always go the extra mile, make sure everybody has a good time and has everything they need.
Yes, you do.
Yes, that's very true.
Let's see. Mrs. Piper's on tonight. Sandra Piper. Richard's on. Glad to see you, Richard. And there's somebody's mic. Is it my mic, Richard, or is it somebody else's?
Test 1, 2, 3.
Ice boxes.
What's it sound like? Is it feedback?
Yeah, he said there was some interference or feedback coming from somebody's mic.
Shouldn't be mine.
He says it's yours.
Okay, is it doing it now?
Let me know, Richard. Is he still doing it?
Static.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go out and come back in. Okay, so it's still doing it. Hang on just one more second before I do that. I'll be right back. Second.
Okay. But anyways, we're hoping But we
Still
had
there?
a good camp out. Yeah, you still getting some feedback.
I am. I'm gonna go get some. Huh? Still getting feedback. All right. We'll do this then.
Randy, you're asking a question. Does Bigfoot really have teeth like that? Like what, sir? It just depends on the type of Bigfoot it is, Randy. Some of them have chiclet teeth, human type teeth. Some of them have long canines. Some of them have pretty bad teeth that looks like somebody punched them in the mouth a few times. It just happens.
All right.
But anyway, more about the camp out, guys. Thursday night, we'll probably go out and grab something to eat on Thursday evening. And then probably go bigfooting after we get back or before we come back. So Friday, we planned on staying around the camp because it seems like on Fridays, and it's happened every time we go out bigfooting, something goes on at the camp. And so we want to take care. We want to see if there's a few of us there in camp, if it keeps happening. And if it does, maybe we can get it on camera and get it on recording, get a sound or whatever. And we have a very good friend of ours, Kenny, that experienced something last year. And Mary was there in the camp. She was asleep and it woke her up.
Sorry. Allergies.
Anyways, we want to check and make sure that everybody's safe in camp, and that's the basic reason that I chose to stay. That I'm going to stay in camp on Friday, along with whoever else wants to go, or whoever wants to stay. And I don't, I don't. I worry about my extended family. I just don't like them, being scared. It kind of upsets me. And Josh, you know what I mean, and so do you, Icebox. It just it kind of lays on my heart. I don't want anybody being scared.
Did we ever find out what or have any idea what he saw going back through there?
Well, Josh, me and you went and looked for tracks, buddy. There was no bear tracks, no nothing like that up there.
I even looked at through that trail camera that I had sitting back there.
Mm-hmm.
I got nothing. I had nothing on it. I had no perimeter detector going off, and I had that where me and you first walk in.
Mm-hmm.
I had one sitting at the bottom of a tree there, so if something was going in and out of there, that thing never went off, and I never got a picture of anything there. So I wasn't sure if you kind of caught a whiff of what was going through there. Maybe if some other group had talked to you, because I still to this point do not know what he saw.
Well, I'm not sure of what he saw, but I do know that I looked for tracks for a bear.
Yeah,
and there was none.
I didn't even see no scratches on the trees.
No,
where they would go up, where they
no scratching or nothing like that. There wasn't a tree back there that where a bear, they'll get up near a tree and
do their rub
and do that stuff. So I didn't see any sign of a bear.
And he didn't say it was very tall. He just said he seen a black thing going back and forth through there. So it kind of made me wonder, okay, were you seeing maybe a black coyote? Or, because it's real rare, but they do happen. But the way he was describing it, when we went back there looking, I was thinking, okay, he probably seen a bear. The way he was explaining.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, we both went back there and I didn't see any sign of bear. You didn't see any sign of bear. And So I had no idea what it was going on back there.
So I don't know. Maybe we can send Icebox back through there this time and
I can take care of it.
play guinea pig.
I'll take care of it. I'll save you, Bear.
Yeah, you'll save me. Oh Lord. You'll get back there and one of them females will go back there and start cooing and you'll come out there screaming. You'll be screaming for your wife. So just don't go there.
I'll have to take one for the team.
Yeah. She comes up and gives you a big old wet sloppy kiss on the face. Yeah, you'll be screaming for Ice Bunny real quick.
Just don't start nothing you can't finish. That's all I'm gonna tell her.
But all right. I think we've talked about what we're planning on doing at the camp out, and we got our preparations ready. They're almost done, settled. We got all the food that we're bringing covered. And, all right, here's the main reason for the show tonight. Some people that were banned in April when we had our other camp out. It seems like they don't know when to grow up.
Nope.
And well, basically, I'm going to call you out. I'm going to call you by name. Tim, Renee, and Trina. Take your diapers off. Put your regular underwear on and your big girl and big boy pants on. You're banned from coming to Salt Fork because of your past transgressions against Josh and your accusations that you made against other people that were at the camp out last summer. That's the reason you're banned. And if you can't handle it and you think you can intimidate someone, you can't. You're so far off from everybody's radar that the aliens out in quadrant XYZ 23 still haven't got you on the radar. So if you don't like it, call me. I'll give you a definitive answer as to why you're not allowed to come to the camp out. And in October, at the next camp out, I and Icebox talked about this. We were going to say everybody that wants to come is free to come. Everybody. That included you three. When you start calling Josh to threaten him and tell him that you're going to sue him because of your transgressions that were against the law, and you're going to do this, you're going to do that, guess what? Icebox, I hadn't talked to you about this, but this is my feelings. You're not coming to the camp out in October either. Don't ever come to another camp out that I'm at if I'm putting a camp out on one or Icebox putting one on, Icebox has say so. If Josh is putting one on, he has say so. But the one in October, my name is primary.
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowed to come to my camp out either. I don't like being that way. Everybody knows I be calm, cool, and collected. I don't throw a fit. We were trying to be nice to let you come in October, and then you call and want to start threatening lawsuits. Well, guess what? Threaten me with a lawsuit. See what happens. I'll sue you for defamation of character so daggone fast and take everything you own and make you look stupid. I don't care. I hate being this way. And I don't
Bear,
want to be this way.
Bear, can I say something?
Sure.
And this particularly goes out to Renee, Trina, and Tim. I want to let you know, if you had dropped your stuff, I might have let you come back. But you kept calling me, making threats. You started in not only just about me, but you started in on my family. And all you're doing is digging your hole deeper. And and Bear can agree to this, I did say that if you had stopped, I was thinking about maybe letting you come back.
Mm-hmm.
But everything you guys are starting and keeping up and just starting drama and just don't want to end it, I'm done. I don't want you at another camp out I have. I don't care where it's at. I don't even care if it's in another state. I don't want to see your face. I'm tired of this. I graduated in 2012. I'm an adult. You guys are grown adults who's older than me. And I'm the youngest one that's normally at these campouts. It's time to grow up and get over some stuff.
Right.
I'm sorry to be that way. It might sound like I'm being a little bit tempered. I'm really not. It's just, this is getting really old.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess it's my time, huh?
Yeah.
All right. I have yet to hear about what was said over this phone. So if I miss say something, hey, take it as it is, because I haven't been told. All I know was that my name was mentioned, Bear, and Josh, in whatever this is, and I will get with Josh and find out what was all said. I've already said it once before, and these were the ones I was talking about. Grow up. All right. This is going to be a family atmosphere. We've got some good people that's not been there before with us. I'm going to say it that way, that want to come and have a good time. Now, if you do not want me to expose you for what's been said and done since I met you, all right, I believe I'd drop it, leave it alone. And I'm going to be honest with you, you better leave us alone. All right. Because I'm not one that will mix words. I will come on here and tell you the whole public, and including on my channel, of what I know of the things that you have done, y'all have done, things that have been said, things that have been done that I guarantee you most people, you're not going to want them to know. Okay. I've kept it quiet, trying to be nice, trying to be a nice person. Just leave you alone. I guess you're not getting enough attention, and the things you've been on, the shows you've been on, everybody sees how you really are,
Mm-hmm.
You really don't want me to go there. All right. So my suggestion to you is, if this is a lawsuit per se, please do. Please do. Because one, you ain't got enough money to afford a lawyer. All right. If you do, and you do round it up, I can do it too. As a matter of fact, I know a particular person that likes our channels that would love to represent or get somebody for us that would be good at this. Okay. I'm not worried about it, because I'm going to tell you why. Saltport rents that piece of property to a certain person, and that person owns it. He is responsible for what goes on in that camp and what happens afterwards. We all know this. If I come up there and I rent this particular campground, all I got to do is make sure I pay the money. It doesn't matter how many people are there. I can rent the whole place by myself. If I'm thinking correct. And I can tell whoever comes up, get out of here, because I rented the place. All right? It's plain and simple. If Josh don't want you to come, don't come. That's all it is. Don't try to start no stuff. You can if you want to. I'm just gonna laugh at you little butts for all I care. You know, but don't come up here trying to say you're gonna try to sue somebody for not letting them come to the camp out. You're a joke. And you always will be one, okay? I've seen the shows that you've been on. I've seen the things that you put out there. I'm telling you, don't get me started because you really ain't. I'm just scratching the surface. Okay. If I really cut loose, Bear's liable to cut me off this channel. Because I will tell you, and I'll tell you to your face. I really don't care. I'll tell you what I think because I'm tired of it too. All right. Grow up, be an adult. You can go to Salt Fork anytime you want to. It don't matter to me. But you ain't coming to the camp out. All right. Bear's got this one coming up in October. I'm co-signer on it. Bear says you ain't coming. I respect Bear's decision. You ain't coming. Okay, don't even call me. Don't even ask me. It's not happening. Okay. If I do set one up, no, because we want people to come up, have a good time, eat good food, be with good company, and go try to have some fun and do some Bigfoot. And we're talking about some serious stuff. We ain't talking about none of this panty waist stuff y'all like doing. Okay. Bear, I need to shut up before I really cut loose on this, and I'm gonna hush for a little bit. Okay.
I understand, Icebox. Trust me, I do. But you know, like Icebox was saying, I've seen some of the shows they went on, and the funny thing is, things that I've said to them when they were at the campouts before. I don't have a problem if you think you can go out and you can mind speak to a Bigfoot. I don't care. That's not me. I don't think it works. I've never had a Bigfoot mind speak to me. So, but to each his own. The only problem I got with people like that, not the people that think they can mind speak, or a Bigfoot mind speaks to you, or you can do this extra sensory perception ESP stuff. I've never been able to do it. I don't know it. I've talked to people and I still don't understand it. I may not be the brightest and most sharpest tool in the shed, but I do have quite a bit of common sense, and I listened in school. So you do Bigfooting the way you want to do Bigfooting. But when you go on a show, and they know the one that I watched because I left multiple comments on there about what you were saying. When you try to use my comments to you, and I was being nice to you, talking to you like I would to any other grown man. And you go on there and you go, well, these people that go out and make these calls, I just don't think that's not the right way to go Bigfooting. Well, I'm sorry. I've proven time and time again, we've got responses there at the campsite. We got them last year in the spring. We got them last year in August. We didn't stay at the camp this much in the spring, and didn't make calls there. But, it seems to work. We've had possible tree breaks, a bionic swan, or goose or whatever that was. We've had a Bigfoot come in stomping its feet a few years ago, growling at everybody.
I still want to know what caused that smell that day.
Yeah,
Back there behind that tent.
right. I understand that.
Yeah.
So, you know, my way of Bigfooting is my way of Bigfooting. It seems to work for me. Not every time, but it seems to work. And if you're going out and you're Bigfooting and you're getting actual pictures of Bigfoot, not brush, that you blow up and pixelate to the point where you get a face out of it, or you're going out and finding a Bigfoot footprint in soil that the print, even if it was a juvenile, a 5 or 6 foot tall juvenile, it should have been 3 to 4 inches in the ground because it was soaking wet there. I'm not saying you host it, but I'm just saying it was awful strange that it was less than an inch deep.
Is that the one you showed me?
Yeah.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
The one that's got shoes on?
So
No, I've seen it. And he's right. This was wet substrate. Wet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seen
Even
it also.
I would have made a deeper impression than that Bigfoot. And I'm fat. I'm old. How you doing, Henry?
Well, it's just like, you know, them going out with me and you get a sound and I'd say it, but I did paranormal investigating and that's here and there, but you get a sound from far off in the distance and you see the leaves shake on the trees and then go around telling everybody, oh, it was just paranormal stuff. I'm sorry, but I know no paranormal investigator that has stuff that'll make sounds that actually vibrates the trees.
Right.
I hate to say it. I mean, I may be the young buck here out of everybody, but everybody that knows me, I'm not one to fake anything. I'm not to take you out in that. And I try to be the nicest person I can be with everybody. I really do. And to push me to a point where I say I'm done with you, it takes a lot. And so, and then going out and taking pictures of a cardboard Bigfoot or a wooden Bigfoot, trying to say that's a Bigfoot. I hate to tell you, that's not much of a researcher. And it's getting kind of old because I know exactly what these two are talking about. And I know some other things that were you guys have done and tried to proclaim stuff. And I can get into a big spiel just as well as these guys. And I'm not going to.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
No, not yet. No.
No, it's simple. You know, I've heard them on shows and they bring up stuff, and I'm sitting there thinking, where did you get that idea from? And I know exactly where you got it from. You got it from Josh. You go out with Josh trying to learn his techniques, and he's good-hearted, and will show you what he's doing, and he might not tell you everything, okay? And he doesn't even tell me everything he knows, okay? And it don't matter. You know, I think the world of Josh. But I guarantee you some of the stuff that you have went out there, got on shows, well, we done this and we done that, it's Josh's routine. It's stuff he's come up with, I know since last year, since I met him. He's the one that says it. Nobody else is. Excuse me for a minute, fellas. But anyways, you're copying. You know, you went on. All right, I'm gonna stop right there. Okay, because I'm serious. If I hear anything else about these people, won't stir up crap. I will come on this show. I will come on my show, and I'm gonna spill the whole thing. You know, and there might let's put it this way: there might be officials get involved. Okay,
Mhm.
we're not talking about just how you are on these other shows and what you like to say. And I know you want attention. I know you want to try to feel important in this Bigfoot world. You know, I don't care. I really don't. I don't care if I don't consider myself important. I consider myself one that's having fun on Bigfoot shows, mine, Old Bears, and whoever else's. But I'm gonna tell you, that's all I do is I have fun. I go out and do my thing, but I come up there to the campground to have fun and enjoy it. My wife does too. Okay. But when it comes to your evidence, right there in the chat room is a very important friend of mine. Very important. I love the man to death. And you do not put nothing hoax or fake in front of him because he'll spot it in a heartbeat. Okay.
Mhm.
When I get stuff, you're looking at two on top right there and one over there that I call, and I will show them what I've got, and they're my peers. Okay. They'll go through it. There's some other ones I send it to, but these are some of the guys. I send it to them and let them tell me. All right. I can tell them what I think all I want to, and I'll take whatever they say to heart, and I'll look at it, and then I'll look at it through my other eyes also. And if I still think it is what it is, then I'll say so. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I don't care that they point it out. I really don't, because that's how you learn and that's how you grow, and that's how you make sure of. Because we're not here to try to jerk a bunch of people around, making them believe this or that, making outrageous claims. Okay, I'm not for that. And I'm gonna say this much: I don't believe in the paranormal of Bigfoot. Paranormal to me is a ghostly, spiritual, or spirit type realm, and it's a totally different subject. Okay,
Mhm.
orbs, I don't know what they are. Okay, and I ain't gonna say people ain't seen them. I ain't gonna say that. Mind speak. I don't care that you believe that. I really don't. But I got a test for you if you want to prove it to me. Uh, if you got any kind of claim like that they're paranormal, I wish you showed me evidence of. And I told Bear, I said, Bear, I don't believe it. This is the way I believe. I told him. And from all evidence that I could show him and see, I guarantee you, I show you it's an animal. Guarantee you. And I guarantee you, I can show that it doesn't disappear behind trees. I can guarantee you that I can show you that it doesn't walk into the portal. All right. If you can show me evidence, I had a guy text me one time said, I got a film of one walking into a portal. I got film of one doing this and doing that. I said, send it to me. Haven't seen or heard anything else from that fella anymore. Why? I didn't have to show it. I'll tell you this much: if he sent it to me and it was what he said it was, I've been on this channel telling you, fellas, I was wrong. Right? I dang sure would. I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. So far, nobody has proven me wrong other than that it's an animal. All right. But that's the way I believe. All right. How you believe, I don't care. I really don't. You can be psychic, you can do whatever you want to be. I don't care. But don't interfere with what I'm doing. All right. That's all I'm going to tell you. If you come out with me and you want to see what I do, that's fine. Or what Old Bear does, that's fine too. But if you want to do paranormal stuff, let's see how many people's going to follow you out in the woods. All right.
Mhm.
Do your own thing. We're not going to come bother you. We're not going to mess with you. We'll go plumb to the other side of the camp. Let you have fun. Because that's what it's all about. It's all about having some fun. We respect each other. Okay. I wanted to do something. Old Bear respected me enough to, hey, let's do it. I said, okay.
Yep.
Did it work? Not that night, but I believe it will. Just like you said, each one of these guys, people over here in the chat room, have been out places and done things, didn't seem to work. Don't mean it won't. Just ain't nothing there to respond to what you're doing. That's all it is. If you try 5, 6, 10 times and it don't work, okay, you can say I can accept that claim. I sure could. But all I'm trying to say is, you paranormal, seriously, come have fun with us, eat with us.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, Richard. There's nothing much I can do. I don't know what it is, fellas. And I apologize. Anyways, he get throw me off a little bit. I'm just saying, come have fun with us, eat with us, talk with us, if you got mind, speak on your mind. Let me know what they're saying. All right, and then we got a test for that. All right.
Right.
If you think it's walking in the portal, show me the pictures or show me the portal. All right. I don't care. But if that's the way you want to go and that's the way you want to believe, find you a spot. Say, hey guys, we're going to go over here, and we're going to do some stuff over here. Make sure you film it, whatever else. All right. So don't come back and just tell me stuff. But go have fun. We're not going to come down and mess with you. I want your experiment to work. All right. I want you to have a good time. That's all. So, but all this other crap that you're trying to mess with people, mess with their sneaking into camp, all this kind of stuff to try to mess with people. You're a kid, you're a child, grow your butt up. All right. That's all I got to say. I'm getting feedback. So I'm going to sit back and listen a while.
No, that's just like last year, or not last year, last April. Icebox, I can agree with this. If you're going to do something, you know what, let us know so we don't interrupt. I don't care what you want to do for an experiment. I was running an experiment last April.
Yep.
But certain people had to come in and ruin it. And I couldn't use it. You know, I don't care if you want to do paranormal, you want to do stuff, that's fine. I don't have a problem with it. If I can help you, I'll help you in any way I can figure out how. You know, because I want you to have fun. And this campout's not about me. It's about, you know, if newbies come, I want them to learn to be safe and to learn some knowledge, meet good friends, and become part of the circle. But for those who have to come in and start drama or not let stuff go and be a kid, I'm sorry, but I'd rather not have you at the campout and everybody be able to enjoy themselves, because people are coming from all over to join us and have a good time. And not only that, Bear, this is your birthday weekend.
Yeah. Well, that's secondary.
Well, still, you know, that's kind of, you know, just disrespectful. You know that, you know, we're having the birthday and the camp out for him. And you want to start the drama and cause problems for us when we're trying to do something for him and everybody else and everybody to have a fun time. And I'm going to state this, and this is the last I'm going to say on it. Mm-hmm. You're not going to intimidate me, and this is getting old. Knock it off. Grow up.
Yep. All right. I got a question for one of the people in the audience. Richard, I was wanting to have you on tomorrow night, but my bosses said I got to work Sunday so I can keep my route up. So I'm not going to be able to bring you on tomorrow night. I said something to Icebox about it. He talked to you about it. How about the weekend? Icebox, can we do a show at your place that weekend? Saturday night with Richard? You got to turn your mic on.
Yeah, I was trying to find out if it was my mic. I don't think it is. You did that time. You talking about Saturday night at the camp out? Or are you talking about
the weekend of Labor Day.
Oh, man, yeah. That's easy.
Richard, if you're up for a live on Saturday night, the weekend of Labor Day, which is the weekend after the camp out, we'd love to have you on. I can bring you on my channel and we'll link it all up and you can have it on yours, and we'll have Icebox with us, and we'll just sit back and talk Bigfoot in Florida. How you do it. That's what I'm interested in. That's why I want you on the show. I want you to showcase the way you Bigfoot. And that's just me. So if you're up for that, let Icebox know, please. All right. Well, evidently Richard's up for that. So that's a good thing. So with
So what's
that,
behind the hat?
I'm gonna say this, and then we'll get off here because it's Friday night. I don't want to hold everybody up. They can go do whatever they want and have a good time. And Josh is starting to black out on us because it's getting dark where he's at. And I think we've talked about this enough. Plain and
Well,
simple. Go
let me
ahead.
say this. If I hear any more, if I get any more phone calls, you're not going to like what I'm fixing to do next. You really ain't. And I don't think you want that. All right. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Don't push it. Leave it alone. Stay your butt at home. I don't care if you camp at up there at Bigfoot Ridge. I really don't. But don't come messing around with it anymore. That's it. I'm done. Okay. Plain and simple. But I'm just saying, any more I hear of it, I'm going to lay it out there on the line and everybody's going to know. So leave it alone. All right. Go ahead, Bear.
Okay. I considered you three friends. I no longer consider you friends. Your actions, your words have made me to not like you. I don't hate you. I can't hate anyone.
You mean it took me this long?
Yeah. And all the trying you've been doing, it ain't worked. So, whatever. But anyway, I don't like you because of your actions. And I'm done playing games. And this is the only warning I will give you. You are banned from next week's campout. Tim, Renee, and Trina, you're banned. You are banned from the campout in October. Don't show up. Don't come to the campground, because if you come on the campground, one of two things is going to happen. You're either A, going to leave in handcuffs. There ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I don't care if you come in and drive around. We're going to video you driving through the campground, which the game wardens and the park police and the county sheriffs and the state troopers will all know that you're banned from there. And they told us in the spring that if we got you on video in the campground, that they would come to your home or wherever you are at and arrest you. So if you want to push it, show up. You want to go to jail, show up. Drive through the campground one time. I will personally see to it that you are in handcuffs and facing charges. And that goes for any of you three. I personally spoke to a game warden, and he told me all I need to do is get you on video and he'll charge you. And it's going to be fines and probably jail time. Now, I don't want to go there, but you've pushed me to that point. And that's the reason for the black hat tonight. I'm the bad guy. You show up at the campground, I get you on video, I'm making a phone call, the police can take and arrest you. No matter what department shows up, they're going to arrest you. I'm not playing anymore. I'm not going to be Mr. Nice Guy. The black hat is on for one reason. You have made an enemy of me. I'm tired of you threatening people. You want to try to threaten people with lawsuits. You want to try to tell people that, oh, yeah, I'm gonna hold your baby and all this stuff. I don't want to hear that crap. I don't want to see you. If I run into you at a conference, I'll turn and go the other way because I don't want to talk to you. I have no reason to. So this is the only warning that you're getting. Do not come to the camp out. Do not come into the campground. It will be set up in a way that if you show up, I will have your license plate and I will know who's in the car. So I beg you to stay away. Quit making stupid threats that you couldn't get into a court of law anywhere with it. The only thing that's going to get into a court of law is when you drive through the campground and you go to prison. That's just, county jail is still prison. It's still a prison. You can't go where you want, do what you want, when you want. So go bigfooting on your own. Leave us alone. We'll leave you alone. Just remember, Salt Fork, if you're on Bigfoot Ridge, it's public ground. If I want to come over there and somebody tells me they saw a Bigfoot over there and they come and talk to me, call me and say, hey, I'm over here at Bigfoot Ridge and I just saw a Bigfoot. I'm coming to Bigfoot Ridge. You can't tell me not to come there. But I do get the right, and so does Josh, to tell you not to come to the group camp area because it is rented. I can't walk on your campsite, and I won't. So just stay on your side. Do your bigfooting. We're going to do ours. We're going to have fun. We're going to have good food, and we got good company.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to hear no more complaining. I don't want to hear no more whining, no more crying, because the next whimper that comes from any three of you, I'm going to probably throw you in a court. And I will do my best to take everything you own. So let's leave it at that. You go your way, we'll go ours. And we'll leave it at that. Simple. So, guys, I appreciate both of you coming on and talking about the camp out a little bit tonight and letting everybody know we're ready and we're getting wired for it and we're getting everything ready and we're going to have a good time. And I hate talking about this bad part that just keeps rearing its ugly head, but sooner or later you got to cut the head off the snake and the snake dies.
Yeah. I didn't really want to bring it. Like I said, I was doing a family event when I got called over this.
Right.
And none of us should have to stop our family events or put up with this for our family events over at Campout. And that's all I got to say. Besides this, you know what? We're going to have an awesome time at camp.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't wait to see each one of you guys. And you know what? That's all I want to have is a peaceful time and spend it with you guys, family. If we have some new people, you know what? Meet them, share experiences, and just have fun.
That's it. That's what we do it for.
Yep.
Anything
All right.
final, Icebox?
Yeah, if these people want to really do what they do, go ahead. I don't care, you know. But I'm gonna be calling Josh here in just a few. I probably need to call somebody else before, but Josh is he'll be up, so I'll call him later. But if I find out what I really think what happened, you're messing with the wrong people and the wrong guy here, especially. Uh, if you want to go on other shows, you go right ahead. All right. We don't care nothing in the world about you anymore. Period. You know, I was trying to do something, but it's over with now. All right. Yeah, you just need to ride on up the sunset, do your thing somewhere else. Don't bother me at all. All right. Josh or Old Bear or anybody at the campground. I better not. And I really don't think you want to know. And by the way, this lawsuit crap, you're full of it. You ain't got a hair. All right. You ain't got a dadgum hair to go to get a lawyer and try to sue somebody for not letting you on the campground. Nothing I've said has been slanderous, defamation, because I can prove it. Okay. I sure can very easily. And you really, really don't want the public to know what y'all have done. Y'all really don't.
Yeah.
Okay. I really don't think, because if I didn't, I so bad wanted to go to court. So I could tell the court just what y'all really do. Okay. And what they would think. I mean, it would just be, it'd be hilarious. Because then I'm going to turn around and sue you for slander, defamation of character, everything else. And what Bear don't get, I will. Okay. It's no big deal. So, anyways, you got the choice. Let it rest. Let's go have some fun. That's all I'm going to do. You're not going to be another thought in my head, but don't let me hear about you again. That's all I'm going to tell you. Because from here on, it ain't going to be nothing but fun and enjoy myself. And I'm going to keep it that way. Because I'm hoping some friends show up that I am anxious and hoping to meet. I think they're very wonderful people. They don't do like these other ones, I'll tell you that.
No.
They're very good people. And I want them to have the best time they ever had, hopefully. And same thing in October. I really got some special people coming, and I want them to have a blast, get to do what they want to do. And I'm not going to think about you anymore. After I get done with Josh tonight, God, I'm not even going to think about you anymore at all. Don't let me hear nothing else. That's all I'm going to say. All right, I'm done. That's my rant. And I'm done with it. Go ahead.
All right. Josh, give us the dates of the camp out next week, please.
It is from the 21st through the 24th. It starts Thursday at 12 o'clock and it ends Sunday at 1 o'clock.
Okay. That's it, guys.
Everybody,
Thank you for coming on. Let's finish our preparations and go have one heck of a fun time. Let's hope that we get some Bigfoot on film, on tape, recordings, everything.
Babies.
and you guys get to enjoy your burgers on Thursday night.
Yeah, we do need to say that.
I said, and I hope you guys get to enjoy your good burgers on Thursday night.
Just so everybody knows, we're going to eat burgers Thursday night.
Yep.
Yes.
Restaurant 360. We're going to go have a good time. If you want to come,
I've been teasing these two.
Yeah, just keep teasing. Remember, I go by it twice a week. Come on.
I know.
Hey, this is BYOM, okay? Bring your own money.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's get out of here.
See you guys.
Everybody, we'll see you. Hope to see you, all of you, next week at the Campout. And let me toss these guys out of here, and I'll get the show ended. And thank you again, guys, for coming on. Appreciate it.
Hey, no problem.
All right, guys. I'm sorry I had to do that, but I'm just getting older, and I guess my temper gets shorter. Anyways, thank you for coming and listening to us old guys talk about Bigfoot. I hope you had fun. So may God bless each and every one of you each and every day of your lives. Watch over you and protect you and get you to come to one of our campouts. We have good food. Mrs. Old Bear's a wonderful cook. So we love y'all. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.